abrupt stop, wouldn't you say? I don't really speak that way. I don't know why I did that. Anywho, this is just an impromptu little live session that I'm doing here. All of a sudden, like, basically, and there's no one, I see no one's on, and then that's okay. I don't expect there to be anyone in an impromptu since my normal days are Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9 a.m. Pacific time. If you happen to come across this, make sure you make a note of that. Tuesday, Thursday, 9 a.m. Pacific time is when I go live. Make sure you hit the thumbs up or thumbs down. Either way, just hit some thumbs. And make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And if you are subscribed, then you should share, because sharing is caring, as they like to say. Now, the reason I'm doing this impromptu video is because I'm in this spot here. You can see there's the Cinemark movie theater right there. And actually, where I'm at, I'm in a parking lot area that's basically behind. There's a Target superstore, I guess you'd call it, and there's a bunch of stores, just like a strip mall type of situation. And then this little parking area, this is actually the back. It might look like the front or something, because you can see the Cinemark there. And the Cinemark is way at the end and towards the back also. And then this little area is just it's behind the stores, behind the strip mall, on the back side. And they allow, apparently, because I've been doing this for years now, trucks to park here, like 18-wheelers, in this little spot. This is about the only place, this little spot where I'm at, it's just a parking lot made for regular cars, but 18-wheelers are parking here. Right now, there's 3 of us parked in here that I know of, and then that I saw. And then, usually, 3 or 4 18-wheelers will pull in here during the night. So the thing I like about this particular spot to park, if I need to place a park, is that there's shopping, lots of shopping. There's the Target, which is usually just where I go, because they have, it's like a super Target or whatever, so it has groceries and and food and stuff, and then plus all the regular Target stuff, clothing, and department store type of things. And so it's convenient, and there's lots of places to eat, and you can go across the street, and there's like a Winco across the street if you really want to do some shopping. And there's a whole other strip mall over there of stores and restaurants. But just on this side alone, there's Black Bear Diner, where I've had breakfast the last 2 mornings in a row. There's Freddy's Steak Burger, where I had dinner tonight. Then just right across from there, there's like there's about at least a half a dozen or more restaurants, fast food places. One of them is Noodle and Company, or Noodle Company, whatever it's called, and I really like that place. So I'll probably be having I'll be having lunch or dinner there tomorrow. So the thing I like about that's the thing I like about this spot. You can park here. There's shopping. There's restaurants. There's even a movie. I just went and saw a movie tonight. I saw Don't Worry, Darling, whatever it's called, which I thought was a very good movie. I liked it a lot. But the thing about it is it plays havoc with internet service and cell signal service. I can't get any Wi-Fi here. So if there's any Wi-Fi, it's not showing up on here. my cell signal, even though it says 5G, um, it's crappy. I mean, it's just really weird and undependable. I mean, like sometimes it works great, and then it doesn't, and then it kind of depends on also where you park. You, it's just weird. Like I've been parking in different spots trying to find the sweet spot because I know there's a couple places in here that it works fine. And since I've been here since for a couple nights now, and I've kind of moved around. I don't know. This spot I'm in now seems to be maybe the best spot I've been in so far, but it's really weird. And so it seems like right now the iPad, which is what I'm shooting this off of, seems to be working. And that's what I was doing. That's why I'm doing this impromptu, because I'm scheduled. You know, I want to do one in the morning. Now, whether or not it's going to work in the morning, who knows? That might be a whole other story. But right now, I'm seeing that. I'm trying to get my YouTube on my iPhone right now, and it won't come in. And that's what I use in the morning or right now. That's what I use to watch the chat, because when I try to watch the chat on here, it's like I have to push this thing and I have to push the live chat button, and it'll come on, and if there's any chats, it'll flash for like a couple seconds and disappear. So every time I want to try to read the chat, I got to keep doing that. That's kind of a hassle. But on my phone, it's just like the regular chat that you see that scrolls, you know. But right now, I'm not getting anything, and I don't know why. It's really weird. And so what I've been doing is, like, sometimes I'll just shut it off and try to do like a reset with it.
Focus pad disconnected.
See, now I just shut my iPhone off, and then that's why that because I have this Bluetooth speaker that I use. That's why I play the music on when I'm doing this, and when I'm not doing this, you know, I like to use that speaker when I'm watching movies or whatever, because it's a nice sounding speaker. It's better than, I mean, I could use my earphones, but I like the speaker better. So that's basically, in a nutshell, why I'm on here now. I'm just trying to see. So, and then I put that over there. You can see it's my sort of way I usually have the camera set up just front on the dashboard, like right in front of the steering wheel. But with this view, all you see basically is
Ready to connect.
a tree, some trees and stuff. So, and the fact that I have 0 people, I don't even know if this is going out, to tell the truth. I mean, it says live, and it says it's been on for 10 minutes and 12 seconds, but usually somebody will pop on, even if it's just some random person. They'll pop on and say, oh, it's just some idiot truck driver or whatever, or some idiot guy. They might not even know I'm a truck driver. And then they go away, but I'm not even seeing any activity whatsoever. So I don't even know if this is going out or not. So I was kind of hoping that someone would come on just to let me know that it's working. So I don't know.
Ready to connect.
Ready to connect. I do not know if it's working. Is it working? Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there? So I shut my phone off, you know, powered it off completely for a couple minutes, and I turned it back on. It's saying it has 3 bars of 5G, or 5GE. So I thought 5G was supposed to be like this kick-ass thing, right? Let's see if YouTube will come on now on my iPhone, and it did. And I can see 5G was supposed to be like this kick-ass. I thought I had the volume down on that. Oh, I had it up because I had the music playing. That's right.
Ready to connect.
So It says one watching, but the one watching is me. So it is going through, well, on my, I see it on the iPhone. So it sure is a delay. I'm making this gesture. One Mississippi, two Mississippi, three Mississippi, four Mississippi, five Mississippi, six Mississippi, seven Mississippi, eight Mississippi, nine Mississippi, 10 Mississippi. About 10-second. That was a 10-second delay. Why is there such a delay? From the time that I said what I said and I made this little hand gesture, it took 10 seconds. It took 10 Mississippis for me to see it on my iPhone.
Ready to connect.
That is really weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Woo!
Mobile device not found.
Is somebody on? Did somebody go on? If they're on, just go into the chat, please, and say hi. Now you're gone. No, there's. If you're in there, please just let me know if you're on. I'm just want to know if this thing's getting out or not. Just say hi in the chat, or say yes, I hear you, or I see you, or whatever. Could you do that for me? Or did you leave already? It says 2 watching. Hi, whoever's watching. Thanks for watching. Could you just say, let me know if you're hearing me okay? Because as I was saying earlier, I'm in an area that has a kind of really sketchy cell signal area. And I'm just trying to test this out and see if it works, how it works, if it's working okay. So if you would say hi, or yes, it's working, but it looks like you may have left already. Not cool, person. All you had to do is say, yeah, I hear you, bye, I'm leaving. That would have been fine. That would have been perfectly acceptable. But instead, no, you just go on, and then you're on for 30 seconds or whatever, and you just left. You didn't have the common decency to say, yeah, I hear you, it's coming through fine, I got to go now, bye. You couldn't do that? What is wrong with this world? What is going on with this world? The person can't have the common decency to just say, yeah, I hear you, pal, I hear you, buddy, you're coming through loud and clear, but you suck, so I'm going to leave. You can't fucking do that? Jesus Christ, people. Does YouTube... Are you afraid to talk? Are you afraid to interact? What's going on? My God. What is wrong with this world? What's wrong with the people in this world? All I'm asking for is for you just to say hi, yeah, the chat or the thing's working. That's all I'm asking for. And I don't think that's too much to ask. It says there's 2 people watching. One of them's me. That means there's somebody else watching right now. Could you please just let me know that you're hearing me okay? Maybe, well, maybe you're not hearing me okay, and that's why you're not saying anything. Maybe that's what it is. And if I knew sign language, I could sign it and say, hey, but I don't know sign language. And that person not left. Whenever I go into someone's live, I at least say hi. I always say hey or hey, what's up? And if I gotta leave, I leave. But I at least have the common decency and courtesy to at least go in and say hi. Come on, man. Don't be so rude. Get sick of people not knowing protocol. Come on, know your protocols, people. Yeah, I'm a little angry tonight. Yeah, just a little bit. Because people come on and they won't say anything. Like, what do you got to be afraid of? What are you afraid of? Just say, hi, I hear you, it's coming through. Say it's good or it's bad, it's choppy, it's garbled, or it's coming through nice and clear. That's all I want to know. That's really all I want to know. And there's 2 people on right now. One's me and one is somebody else. And I don't know who that other person is. But all you gotta do is go in the chat and say, hi, yeah, I hear you. I can hear you, fine. And then if you want to bug out, you can bug out. But you can't have the common decency and courtesy just to put a quick chat in. I don't get it. And then now they left. I'm tempted to start cursing. I'm tempted to start using curse words on people. Because I can't just say, yeah, I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. You're fine, buddy. And then just go, fuck you, though. You suck. I'm going to go watch something interesting. You're boring, but you are coming through loud and clear. That's all I need to know. For Christ's sakes. All I need to know. I've had like 2 or 3 people now come on for like half a minute or a minute or whatever, and then you just fucking leave. You can't fucking type hi? I hear you? Jesus Christ. I bet you feet on the dashboard. I bet you there's a feet on the dashboard is a pretty motherfucking cool dude or dudette. I bet you he'll come on or she'll come on. I bet you they will come on, and they'll probably even give me a like, for God's sakes. I bet you. So let's see. I bet you he'll come on or she'll come on. I bet you they will come on. Okay, so feet on the dashboard. You are a stand-up human being. Thank you so much for letting me know that you could hear me. And the sad thing about it is that feet on the dashboard is me. And the only way I could get a fucking decent human being to respond was by doing it myself. I guess that goes to the old saying, if you want something done right, do it yourself. Jesus H. Christ. Okay, Look, feet on a dashboard. Feet on a dashboards. He's gonna leave. They're bugging out. They don't want us. Apparently, they're leaving. They have something better to do. But look, they said at least they said bye. Then and they wish me luck. What a fucking stand up fucking uh, human being, I guess. Whatever that is. Entity. What an entity. It's a stand up entity. Feet on a dashboard. Thank you so much for for checking in, Feet, and good luck to you too. I hope that I've noticed that you're up. You've got, I don't know, what are you up to, 70, 80,000, 90,000 views or something? Good luck on that. I hope you hit the 100,000. I'm really hoping. I'm there. I'm fingers crossed that you hit that 100,000 on the Feet on the Dashboard on the View. It's a great movie. I've seen the movie many times, and the director and the writer is fucking. He's like Spielberg and Tarantino and everybody, just combined. He's a magnificent director, and the cast in that film. And all kidding aside, on this part, the cast is top notch. Great cast that's in that movie. So anywho, so thank you, Feet, for coming on and doing that for me. So now I know that it is getting out. So that's the main thing that I wanted to find out, is that it looks like it's getting out. If I turn the volume up, I'm going to hear. Magnificent director and the cast and that. And all kidding aside, on this part, the cast is top. Okay, so it's going out. It's about a 10-second delay. I guess I don't know why there's a 10-second delay, but it is. And so Feet on the Dashboard can hear loud and clear. So I guess hopefully tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Pacific time. I'll have to remember I'm in the Mountain Time Zone, so it's going to be 10 a.m. here in the Mountain Time Zone. That always screws me up. I think one time I was here and I ended up doing it at 8 a.m. Pacific time because I'm stupid. But I'll try not to mess it up. Why well, anyhow, I might just stay on here. Fuck you guys. I might not turn it off. I might just stay on and just babble my fucking ass off, I don't know. But anyhow, this was a test run. Make sure if it works. I think it's probably going to work in the morning, hopefully. And so yeah, it'll be 9 a.m. Pacific time. And I usually only go for about an hour and a half, because it seems like that's about all I have that I can do. That before I start, wearing down. And also that seems to be about as long as my internet works or whatever. It seems like if I go longer than an hour and a half, or if I get the 2-hour mark, then it seems like the shit starts going haywire anyhow. So hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes. I don't know if I'm really gabby and talkative, and if the stuff is holding together and not, not falling apart. Then the signal stays up. Then maybe I can go that long. But anyhow, you don't have to stay the whole time either. I mean, just come in, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I don't really care which one you do. Thumbs up, thumbs down, doesn't matter. And subscribe. I really love it if you would subscribe. And then share. Hit the share button. Go, hey, there's this jackass it does live streams. He's a truck driver. He does them from his truck, like a crazy motherfucker. You might want to check him out. So you can share it with your friends, share it with your different social media platforms. I don't care where you share it, just share it. And so if you do that, then you'll be my buddy. You'll be my buddy. So anyhow, this is Monday night. I usually go on Tuesdays, Thursdays, 9 a.m. Pacific time. This is an impromptu. I'm just trying to test the signal. And a week from this Monday will be my birthday. So I'm thinking about doing maybe a special Monday birthday show. Sometime on Monday. Not sure of the time. Not sure where I'll be. There's a good chance I might be in Colorado because I haven't checked the load board in a few hours, but I've got a load picking up Wednesday going to Las Vegas. And then in Vegas, there were some loads that were going back to Colorado, but they weren't finalized yet. So I might be going there, but who knows? Who knows where I'll go? Oregon, Washington. But it'll probably be somewhere. It will be somewhere, for sure. And I do not know why it's saying that there's nobody on right now when clearly I'm on there. So I don't know. Let's see. Is it still? I mean, I can see the picture. I got the volume down because otherwise this volume will play and then it'll be in the background. Wow, that seemed like that was less than a 10-second delay right there. But anyhow, the volume that's still going on. I'm still on. I don't know why it says there's 0 people watching. Not sure what that's all about. But make sure you like it, or like I say, you don't have to put thumbs up. You could go thumbs down. For all I care. It's all about the algorithm, people. It's all about that algorithm. But, oh yeah, so what I was saying, if anyone happens to watch this later, next Monday is my birthday, and so I'll probably be doing because I'm not going to be home. If I was home, then I probably wouldn't, because I would be with my family, and usually, when I'm home, the family will take me out to dinner and probably to a movie, but I don't think I'm going to be home this year. That is my dash cam that for some reason decided to mouth off. It's weird. There's a dude walking. Did that set the dash cam off? Look, there's a dude way over there walking down the road. I wonder if that set the damn dash cam off. That's weird. I mean, I guess, I don't know. Because when you're in parking mode, it's supposed to have like motion detectors and shit like that on it. But usually it's like it goes off well, certainly if you got hit, it would go off. But sometimes if just a truck drives by or is parking next to you or something, it'll kind of set it off, and it'll do like a 5 or 10 second little video, and it'll say like incident reported or whatever. Not that they don't report it, but it's like, there's like an incident video, and then I will watch it and it's nothing. I'm just looking at it'll be just like that tree. Like, okay, did the tree hit me? No. And all it was just a truck driving by, and it set it off. So anyhow, oh yeah, so usually on my birthday, if I'm home, the kids will take me out to dinner and a movie or something like that, and we will have cake and all that kind of stuff. But I don't think I'm going to be home. I'm going to be working. I'm going to have to work through my birthday this year. Quite frankly, because I've been out taking time off doing other things. All that stuff adds up when you take time off. And plus, September has been a shitty month for freight. I don't know what has happened. This is the worst last 3 or 4 weeks that I think I've ever seen for me getting freight. At least, certainly since I've been in IC, which is about 7 years now, over 7 years. As a company driver, I don't know, because as a company driver, you just do whatever they tell you and go wherever they tell you to go, and so I don't know if freight was bad or not, but certainly now, as an IC, an independent contractor, where I pick my own loads and I have my own load board, and so yeah, this has been the worst month, the worst last few weeks since the first week of September that I can remember, and I don't know why. I can't get answers from Schneider, from headquarters. I can't. Well, I haven't really talked to other drivers because I don't. I'm in my truck, or I don't really. I should maybe ask some other drivers if they. I haven't asked them. I don't know if they're feeling it or seeing a difference, but something's going on. I don't know what. I hope it'll turn around. And I don't know why all of a sudden it would be bad now. When I went through the pandemic, never took any time off other than my just normal little time at home that I take off about every 6 weeks, for 2 nights, roughly, right? Drove all through the pandemic, never had a problem getting any loads, never had a problem with, any more than just normal or whatever. This has been the worst. September of 2022 has been the worst. Yeah, I know some people say, well, it's Biden's fault or whatever. I don't know. I don't think it is, but if this has something to do, we're still, the supply shock has caught up to the freight. I don't know if it's just like a Schneider issue. See, that's the thing. I don't know if Schneider's fucking up, because they were saying that there was a message one time that said that, and they've had messages like, please only call if it's an emergency because we're having staffing shortages. And then I wrote a message back. I said, why are you guys having staffing shortages? And then no one ever got back to me. But I was like, what's going on where you guys are having staffing shortages? But you can't, we're out of the pandemic. People are going back to work. People want to work. I mean, we're at full employment. What do you mean you have staffing shortages or whatever? I don't get that shit. So I don't know. Is Schneider going down? Is Schneider going out of business? What the fuck is going on with Schneider? Maybe it is time for me to look for another company, or to contract with, or go out on my own totally, and just be totally my own authority. Because this ain't cutting it. If I have another, if October is going to be as bad as September, then I think I'm out. I think I'm going to look for something else. Because I can't go on like this. I'll be broke. I'll be broke. Before you know it, I'll be broke. So, anyhow, that's my little rant on Schneider. I'm using all my material that I was going to use tomorrow. It sure gets hot in here. I got the little vents open in the back. I'm afraid to open these windows. I had them open earlier today because it was a nice cool breeze, and I don't have screens for these windows. And I didn't see, I look around and it's like, oh, it doesn't look real buggy, or like there's bugs, but sure as hell, man, I opened the windows, and the next thing I knew, there was like 3 or 4 flies buzzing around. So I tried to shoo them off. I know I shoot a couple out, but there's always, no matter what, you think you shoot all the flies out, and there's always a goddamn fly. You'll be, back in the bunk and ready to go to sleep or whatever, or you're just laying there watching Netflix or something, and then sure as hell, fucking fly buzzes by your face, or lands on your leg, or lands wherever, and you're like, oh god damn it. I thought I got all the flies out. But so I know there's a fly in here. Like I said, I shoot 2 or 3 of them out today, but I know there's a fucking fly in here somewhere, and he's gonna fucking fuck with me when I go back to the bunk. So, where's all my peeps? Nobody wants to hang out with me, huh? I guess they're all over at Madcore Mofo. 34 of those. There's 34 of them over there. That's where they all are. I wonder if I should go there and just ask them to do a raid, and then they can just raid it and then come back and then leave. You know, that would be cool if they did that. Um, that was 12 hours ago. Fred Franklin was on 12 hours ago. Cool Frog is on. There's 12 watching over there. They've got a Joe Biden video they're playing, so I know they're just ragging on Biden right now. And I don't know if they want to leave that great production. I'm gonna see. I'm just gonna say. I'm just gonna do it just for the hell of it. I'm just gonna say, hey, why don't you guys raid me real quick, and then you can just leave. Just raid, you know, just raid me real quick, and then come back or something like that. Let me see. So they've got a video. It's a video, a compilation of Biden's, where he misspeaks or he stumbles in his speech. Okay, number one. Okay, I realize he's an old guy and he's lost a step. Who wouldn't lose a step at 78 or 79 years old or whatever? And plus, on top of that, he's a stutterer. And look at me, I'm stuttering and I'm 61. Okay. Um, okay, I'm gonna push the button. I've just asked them if they want to raid me real quick and then come back here. I don't know if I don't know how it's gonna go over because Cool Frog's doing his presentation and I don't know if he would dig that. I did it. Oh, Madcore Mofo is doing a raid on Cool Frog. Isn't it funny? They did a raid on him the same exact time I was thinking about doing a raid, asking them to do a raid. Who's on? Somebody on right now? If you're on, can you just say hi real quick so I know if you're on? Defeat. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Well, maybe they're not going to do it. All right. Well, it was worth a try. I'm just I'm just listening to Cool Frog right now. I know this has got to be, but there's 0 people on my live feed, so I guess it's not like I'm denying anyone some top-notch entertainment right now. Nico, Nico. So anyhow, I guess I'm gonna end mine. Okay. I just sent a message saying that I'm doing an impromptu live stream right now. Just check the cell signal. I'll be signing off soon. Which is true. It's all true. It's all true. So anyhow, I'm just sitting here in West Valley City, Utah. I'm checking out Cool Frog's live stream on my iPhone. I got the iPad going. That's what I'm doing. Um, oh, thank you, Cool Frog. Cool Frog said I was a cool guy, even though we are diametrically opposed. Hey, hi there. Cool. Hi. I'm just I want to check the signal. I'm in a place that has sort of a iffy signal, and I just was testing it for my live stream tomorrow morning that I do at 9 a.m. Pacific time. So I was just doing a sort of a test run on it. Now I'm watching it. So that's kind of might be bad. I'm, I know this is like I got a lot of dead air going now because I'm watching Cool Frog that is playing my feed. Uh, so anyhow, thanks for doing that, Cool Frog. Anyhow, this lets me know that I am broadcasting. It is. I'm getting the signal out, and I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here till Wednesday. actually. So, anyhow, I've been on for 48 minutes, 28 seconds. I and it hasn't glitched out on me, so I'll probably be shutting down here in a little bit, and then I'll probably go over and see. Oh, there. So, anywho, all right. So let me go back to my show on here. See if I can do a proper exit. Now, see that's the thing, man. Now the iPhone signal, it's just doing the twirly, twirly, twirly thing. Oh, but now it's on. So, looks like we're back. And let's see if the volume, let's see here.
Battery full. Connected to Brokestad.
Let's see if I come through on the Bose speaker. I'm not hearing it. For some odd reason. Why is it not playing? Why, oh why? Why am I not hearing it? Let's see if this will come through. Let's just, I'm just doing some checks. I know this is probably a boring show. And it's probably, I'll be dealing with this tomorrow too, so. It's frustrating how this goes in and out.
Battery full. Connected to Brokestad.
It says it's connected. So don't you know why? I don't know why I'm not hearing it. Don't know what's going on. I don't know if I lost my signal again or what. But it makes no dang darn sense. Why is this not playing?
Battery full. Connected to Crocus bed.
I don't know why. Why am I not hearing it?
Crocus bed. Disconnected.
It's really pissing me off. It's really, really, really pissing me off. And now it doesn't want to connect.
Connected to
Oh.
Pad's iPad and Crocus bed.
Okay. So why am I not hearing anything? And the volume is all the way up. Hang on a second. I think because when I... All right then. Let's call it a night. I'll see you tomorrow morning. 9 a.m. Pacific time. So that means if you're on the East Coast, that's going to be noon. If you're in Central Time, that's going to be 11 o'clock. If you're in the Mountain Time Zone, that'll be 10 a.m. If you're in the Pacific Time Zone, no, that'll be 9. Did I say p.m.? a.m. a.m. Pacific Time. Now, if you're like in Hawaii or Alaska, I don't know, man. It's like 5 hours, I think, even before that. So you could be really like, if, you know, really early in the morning, middle of the night type of thing. Which you might be up. You just might be up. I'm an old man. I'm in bed by 11 o'clock or whatever. But, you know, like I like to say to you, you just never know, man. You just never know, do you? This sounds like a little Barry White to me, even though I'm no composer of this particular track you're hearing. I think I must have been influenced or inspired by Barry White, perhaps. Or maybe it was the, what was that, Love Unlimited Orchestra, or whatever they were called? Anyhow, I'm rambling and bambling. 9 a.m. Pacific Time, a.m. in the morning. If I said p.m., please disregard that. It's a.m. It's a morning show, even though I'm on at nighttime right now. So please go on there and like or thumbs down it. Like I said, thumbs up, thumbs down, doesn't matter. Subscribe and share. Because you know what? There just isn't enough Trucker John in the world, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow morning, and we know this time, right? We know exactly where we're gonna be seeing Trucker John. We know it's not gonna be some rest area on the side of the road, right? We know that. We know it's not gonna be a Walmart parking lot, but you know what? You know what? It's right behind a Target. It's a Target parking lot, by golly. So from the Target parking lot in West Valley City, Utah, I'm checking out. I will see you bright and early in the morning. Every last goddamn one of you. Right now that's 0, so I guess it'll be 0. You know what? No. I know. I've got my OGs. I know I'm gonna see Jolie on there, and I'm gonna see Kinky Streets on there, and I'm gonna see Kenneth Otto on there, and I'm gonna see Wes on there, and a few. I know. I just know it in my heart that they will be there, and hopefully along the way, a few others. So, like I said, good night, all. Keep the rubber side down and the shiny side up. Good night. God bless.